This is an impromptu live. I'm in Cali right now. Was not going to go live while I was here because one, I don't want to curse around my parents, which I'm in California around them. Give me 1 second. But two, there's kids around, so I'm not gonna curse, but I'm extremely upset right now. One of my followers just hit me up and she said Pharaoh hit Goldie. And y'all know like how I feel about this whole situation. Only because, like I keep on trying to tell y'all, I'm a divine feminine, right? So me being a matriarch and her being a matriarch, it's just like we have to be there for each other. We have to support each other regardless. I don't care how you men feel about it. The only men that's getting in their feelings and mad about it are men that literally are toxic masculine men. That's the only type of people that will get mad about it. But for the people that never get the information, they never pay attention, all of this, you guys aren't following her, whatever case may be, I'm definitely about to let this be heard because it's really proving my point on how toxic this man is. That's why I've been pointing out what I've been pointing out, because I told y'all, I've already been here before. I told y'all that I'm a psychoanalyst. I told you that his behaviors mirrored a lot of abusive behaviors. I said this. So here we go. This is coming out her own mouth. She just posted this a few minutes ago. She actually was live, 8 minutes ago, just streamed. And this is crazy. Dude, I already knew it though. Dude, crazy.
Hands on me for no fucking reason because I wanted to get my stuff. Who's battling anything? So what are you talking about? Stop telling this little white girl my business. Because the police are coming. That's why. Okay, no, because I called them. So what are you talking about? And I bet you didn't call and tell them how you fucking just dragged me, how you just kicked me in my head, how you just slapped me, how you just punched me, and everything the fuck else. I bet you didn't call them that. I bet you didn't tell them that you put your hands on the baby, that you hit the fucking baby. I bet you didn't tell them that. Brittany, didn't he hit the fucking baby? Didn't he hit the baby trying to hit me? Okay. So what are you talking about? So young Pharaoh over here with the white nanny, y'all. He fucking just
and the nanny over there
fucking punched me, fucking kicked me since he wants to tell a half-ass story.
Wait, first off, the nanny is over there. Didn't I tell y'all, is this his handler? What is going on with this nanny and her old man? What the? Punching and kicking her with the baby in her arms? Hold on.
Punch me, fucking kick me since he wants to tell a half-ass story. Listen. I came to Pharaoh to pick up my kids. I literally dropped my kids off to him for an hour so I can start my massage clinicals. And I came to pick up my kids because he's blowing up my damn phone because the baby's crying and he doesn't know what to do because he doesn't spend time with his fucking kids. And I came to get my kids and he trying to tell me get out the house when I'm trying to get my stuff for class. And then fucking literally while I have the baby in my hand, yanking me by my fucking hair, fucking hitting me, punching me. His video graphic is right here. He's fucking just doing the fucking most because I'm literally trying to get my stuff and talking about unless you say sorry, you're not getting your stuff. I don't need to say sorry because I didn't do shit. And that's what's crazy because he really in his mind thinks that people need to bow down and fucking worship him or something, or like he's fucking God or something. He fucking broke my phone. Literally, my phone's right here.
I knew it.
Where's my fucking phone?
I knew it.
Trying to say, oh, you're being racist to the white nanny because, like he give a fuck, like he didn't start his whole career off being fucking racist and calling people cracker and stuff. He got mad because I called the nanny a cracker or whatever the case may be, because he's over here trying to tell me, oh, I called Chelsea over here to help me with the kids after I told him 50 times to not allow this female around my fucking kids. And he fucking dragged me by my damn hair, punched me and kicked me dead in the face, punched me dead in the jaw, literally almost fucking knocked me out. And the witch call right here, the police is right here. And talking about, oh, I have everything on video. Like he didn't fucking record him literally fucking beating my ass. That's what's crazy. Brittany, can you come out here, please? Can you come out here, please? Hi.
Stacy over there?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, put the baby down with the sun on her face.
I'm livid too. I am livid. I'm livid. As soon as I heard, I said, what? This taking me back. I'm like fuming.
Can I tell you my story? Because he's a fucking liar and he's a narcissist and he thinks everybody's not down and worship him. So I dropped my kids off
So right here, she's talking to an officer about what happened when she went to go pick her kids up. So she said the nanny was there. He had called the nanny that she had specifically said, as we all know, that she didn't want that nanny around her kids. The nanny don't like her. She don't like the nanny. They got beef. The nanny's boyfriend and her don't like it. Like they got beef. Pharaoh is taking a side. Okay, cool. But she said she didn't want that nanny around her kids. She get there. The nanny is around her kids. She trying to get her stuff, the rest of her belongings, as well as her kids. And he started putting his hands on her. So she said that she called the girl a cracker and all this. And he was like, don't call her out her name. And I don't know what's going on with this nanny situation. But this is so suspect. So she's talking to the officer right now. I'm heated.
Massage for an hour, and he baby's crying and couldn't soothe her or whatever the case may be. And that person right there, that girl right there, is not allowed around my kids because she wants money or whatever. So she was trying to go back and forth with me and him because me and him broke up and stuff. So she's basically just a cop starter. So I fired her, and I told him don't have her around my kids because she's just crazy and just makes up shit. I came here and his videographer let me in the house. I live here, but I just went to the Airbnb. I've been going to Airbnb back and forth because he kicked me out for whatever reason. I do live here. I'm moving into another place this week. So I was coming to get my stuff, and he came downstairs, and like, get off my house, say sorry,
So I didn't get to listen to this prior to me going live. I just literally, someone DM'd me, they told me, did I hear what was happening with Goldie, you know, and that Pharaoh had hit her, and immediately I was like, what? I can't say I was shocked, but I was thrown off by it. So I went to her page, and this is what she's posted. So I went to her page. So this is what she's posting, and she's talking to an officer right now. From what she said, that he had hit her, kicked her, he hit the baby, trying to, hitting on her. Like somebody said, isn't his hands registered? That's what he said. Didn't he say his fist was registered through his page whenever he had young Pharaoh? Like when he was on YouTube, he said that many a time that his hands are registered. So, I mean, I don't know what the case is. I don't know what's going on. So, I'm listening to this as you guys are listening to this. My whole thing is I had so many men. I've even had somebody anonymously DM me on Facebook and literally was like, "You have my name in your mouth on several videos. Can we have a conversation about this YP stuff?" And I was like, "Who are you?" You know what I mean? And it was an anonymous page. Like they just made the page to definitely message me. And I'm like, "Who are you?" And he says some name, and I know that that's not anybody that I've had any type of dialogue or, communication with on YouTube. So I don't know who that person was, but I had to let them know at the end of the day, I am going to stand up for the matriarchs. At the end of the day, my ancestors have me basically exposing toxic masculinity in our community, and to be able to do a compare and contrast against toxic masculinity and divine masculine. And there's complete opposites. And so that's what I'm here to do. So with that being said, I'm not going to play with y'all. If you are a toxic masculine, you're getting exposed, period. And you sitting out here and somebody said, well, everybody falls short. When you fall short, you get your butt off of social media. You stop preaching and stop trying to teach people and stop trying to be a role model, because you're not in a role model state. You're just not. You need to go take a break, step down, do what you need to do, and go do you some shadow work, sweetie. Because it's a lot going on there. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if that's the same dude. I don't know if he, we know that a lot of stuff be happening. Vessels get taken over and everything. So I don't know what's going on. But y'all don't need to, all these men that's out here following this. Do you know, I know a woman who had to leave her husband because her husband was listening to YP and listening to Rashad and listening to Spiritual Soul and all these people that's pushing this polygamy stuff. And the woman needs to da 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 and all this other stuff and allow us to be men and blah 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 blah, pushing this. And I'm not saying that a man can't be a man. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is you all need to know what a man is. A man is not forcing authority over a woman, knocking her down, feeling like she less than you, that she needs to be in your back pocket, that she only gets talked to when you are allowing her to talk. She needs to kiss your feet and only your feet and worship you. That is not a divine masculine man at all. That's a toxic masculine man that any goddess need to stay away from and be able to use discernment and intuition and know what's what. So don't come under here defending no man that's putting his hands on a woman at all. Not to me, because I'm not the one. Now I'm gonna continue to let it play. Like I said, she's talking to the police officer, so I don't know. Let me fast forward it past the police officer. Let me get to that. Poor baby. This is sad, and there's kids involved.
All I was trying to do was get my stuff for school. Literally. All I was trying to do. I didn't fucking start no argument with him. I didn't do nothing. Like he was texting me and getting mad at me because he had to watch his kid that he supposedly wants to be around so much and all this other stuff. But I mean, man, I'm so mad. And this is not the first time they done shit like this. When his first baby mama was here, he literally beat her ass because his son wanted some juice. Literally beat her ass because his son wanted some juice, and he got mad because he was at the tattoo shop all day and he was hungry, and the kids shouldn't be coming. He shouldn't be coming through the door and having the kids ask him for stuff. Like, I've been protecting this man from. I'm pissed. I'm literally so pissed.
I knew it. It was more to it.
Fucked up. He fucking broke my damn phone. I don't know where my other phone is. show them the video that you recorded too. Also, like he tried to, I'm recording. So you guys, he tried to record a mid argument to try to make me look like something, even though his whole videographer was right there watching everything literally, and he was trying to lie, and I had to keep checking back and asking her, I'm like, did he not just do this and this and this and that? And while he's over here trying to lie, and she's like, yes, you did. Like, I don't, like, how are you lying and there's witnesses still right here? Like, I don't get that. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, honestly, like, I swear to God, despite what we have gone through, this right here, I don't know this person. Like, I really don't know this person. Like, this person is fucking wild right now. Like, I really don't know this person at all. Like, who he has become or whatever the fuck is going on with him internally, I don't know this fucking person right here at all. And he got this fucking white girl right here, thinking she's doing something, thinking she's whatever, trying to fake record and all this other extra shit so she can post on her page, and like people be seeing and knows that this nigga be literally putting his hands on women. All his friends, his bodyguard, when he was beating up his other baby mama, his bodyguard was sitting right there not doing nothing until I had to scream at him to help her and get him off of her.
Wait a minute. So he's still beating on his other baby's mom? Is that why she ain't came out and said nothing? Because she's scared? This crazy.
Like, shit is wild. Like, everybody who be around him know he fucking dogging women out, and they don't say shit because they're under his payroll. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me how you can try to vouch for somebody and you know this man be putting his hands on women. You know this man is fucking crazy, and they are just vouch for him because he's paying them. That's bizarre to me, honestly. That really is. And he fucking hit my head on this fucking big ass fucking door and punched me dead in my fucking face and kicked me in my fucking jaw. Like, this man is fucking crazy to me. Like, wow. Honestly, I would have never dropped my kids off. I swear. Like, I literally just got done giving somebody a bomb ass fucking massage, and I gotta come back to get my kids from this shit because he wants to be crazy. He wants to fucking go crazy. Like, I would never allow this person around my kids no more. I be trying my best to co-parent with him. I be trying my best to be friends with him and to be nice to him and be understanding of him. But he's literally fucking crazy. That shit's crazy to me. That shit's crazy to me. And when I go get on the phone, I'm gonna make sure all my shit gets backed up and I'm releasing everything that I have of him.
I hope she do. Expose him. The ancestors want you to. That's why all this happening. It's time. For real.
Talking about, and he's trying to make this whole thing like, oh, you're not allowed in my house because you call the nanny a cracker. Like, do anybody know who Young Pharaoh is? Does anybody know?
Yeah,
he made his whole fucking career on being fucking cracker this, cracker that, blah, 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 blah. Like, what are you talking about?
Hold up. And this is what I want to say. Where's Seti at throughout this whole process? Isn't Seti supposed to be his mentor? Where's Seti at through this process? Now I'm going to be looking sideways at Seti if he don't say something about this. If he don't open up and say something about this, I'm going to be looking at him sideways. And I'm sorry, like, I've learned under Seti and everything else. But at the end of the day, like, it's your responsibility too to let it be known that this is not right. Like, where he at? Why is all this going down and allowed to happen? And why is nobody really speaking out about it? And it takes a female like me and a couple other goddesses to come out and be like, you know, this is not right, and expose behavior that we know is of a abuser. I don't care who you are. It's never okay to abuse and put your hands on a woman and talk down on a woman. And then we got all these other young men coming up under him thinking he's all Pharaoh, this, and that. And they thinking this is how you're supposed to treat women. And guess what? They're going to be following in the same footsteps. And this is something that we do not need. It's time to clean house.
my whole baby in my hand, like a fucking crazy ass person, like hitting the baby and all. Like,
yep, Shama drain the swamp.
Like, that's crazy. Like, how do you have no, like, okay, fuck me, but your kid is literally in my hand and you're putting your hands on me? That's crazy to me. Like, all I wanted was my shit. Like, I don't understand. But I gotta apologize in order to get my stuff from the house. Like, I'm not trying to kick it with you. I'm not trying to do none of that. Like, I'm literally just trying to get my stuff.
I didn't watch this, y'all. This is my first time watching it with y'all, so.
Literally, my phone, I couldn't break up my performance. Or their phone, even though it's fucking shattered, but still.
So what I think at this point, Goldie, you might as well just let it all out. Because the man at this point, he probably gonna already cut you from whatever finances he got going on. He about to cut you from that. And that's basically why a lot of the reasons why she was like sticking around and trying to be, you know what I'm saying, I guess cordial or whatever the case may be. But at this point, it's just like you're going to have to figure out another backup plan because, I mean, you're going to have to call on your family. You're going to have to, at this point, you're going to have to do what you got to do because this is dangerous not only for you, but it's dangerous for your children. I mean, because when men lose it like that happened with me with my son. I was holding my son and his dad was so mad at me. He went to punch me and punch the back of my son's head because I was holding my son. And my son was only 1 month old at the time. Like, that was it for me. Like, you're not about to put my kids in jeopardy. You're not about to do none of that, period. Because it's our job to protect our children from these type of situations. And it's definitely not a time to just be standing around somebody like that. Like, he sounds like she said, she don't even know who he is. Is he the same person? I told you, I feel like the nanny is his handler. Don't think that it can't be happening with him too. I'm just saying, this is just strange. Yeah. Shama said he just opened up the pits of hell. Now, I hope she exposed him. I wouldn't allow him around my children. I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. And see, this is what he don't understand, though. This is what he don't understand. He just caused a whole heap of hell on himself. Spiritually. I don't know what part of the matriarch is bringing the balance back to this mug that mugs don't understand. I don't get it. Like, what aren't y'all getting about this? This is something that cannot be stopped. Every single patriarch could be wiped off this whole planet and it'd just be us. At the end of the day, not to say that every matriarch would make it either, but I'm just saying, like, you cannot play around. This is not the time to be playing around. And you sit up here playing around. You think you got it in the bag. Like, he somewhere across the line, something got crossed. He listen, I had been told last year that his vessel was auctioned off and his vessel had been taken over. I was been privy to that spiritual information. However, I didn't speak on it because I don't speak on everything that I get. Every spiritual download I get, I don't speak on it. However, I was told to use my platform to expose the toxic masculinity, and he just happened to fall in that category. But now I see. Now my ancestors be on point. Yep. Yeah, it is. She said, Shama said the curses of the Bible are on the black man, not the black woman. Exactly, because the patriarchs were the one that took everything in their hands and decided that they had it. When we were the ones, it was a matriarchal system. They the ones warred with us to turn it into a patriarchal system. And it's been a patriarchal system since then. And that's why we've been in hell ever since then. I don't know what he did, but at the end of the day, I feel sorry for him. Actually, I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for her. If anything, I'm sending her all love, support. I'm pretty sure she's going to be going in about this situation. And trust me, y'all, one thing I want y'all to understand is I'm not using this situation to gain followers, subscribers, none of that. I was literally told to start exposing the toxic masculine, and he just happened to be one of them. He's not the only one, but he just happened to be one of them at that particular time. And so with all of this going on, I just make sure that I stay up on top of it, only because I feel connected to Goldie. And the reason I feel connected to her is because, again, I've been in those situations that she's been in where literally it's like a cry for help, but people don't believe you because this other person is on a higher status or more popular or this, and that. And so you're just literally like some little, whatever thrown to the side. This person got groupies, this and that. So it's really hard, for her and on her. And so I feel really connected to her. And when I did my first one, and with her connecting with me and telling me I was on point, I was just like, okay, so she really is feeling this way. So now I feel like it's more so I have to support her and send her love and just shed light on this situation. This is disgusting. And whoever else is shedding light on it, they may be reaching people, and I may be reaching people and other people that she may not be reaching. This needs to get out. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Yep. Two faces. Yep. You see what she said on that other live when she said that there was times he would be going live or whatever to teach people and all this stuff, and she crying in the other room because he probably abused her then. Remember, she wasn't trying to come out and say everything, but she said that she was in low places a lot of times with him, and he'd be on live she said he'll be on live talking to all y'all while I'm up in the back crying. That's probably why she don't like females. That's probably why she got an issue with other females, because they really was just, even if they probably was just getting close to her to try to get close to him, and nobody really cared what she was dealing with or going through or knew what she was going through. So I really feel her on that. I mean, at the end of the day, Golden, I'm sending you love. I'm out of town. I really was on my way out to do something, but I did want to cover it. I did want people to see it, that hadn't seen it, because I hadn't even seen it. And I'm going to share this to my Facebook so that they can see it too, because I have a huge following on Facebook. So I want them to be able to see it. And I want this toxic masculinity to go. It has to go. It has to go. It has to go. This using abusiveness and all that, I'm tired of that. I grew up in a household like that. It's like, how many times are we going to get beat down as women? And men be the main ones talking about some, y'all don't treat us right. Y'all don't, da, 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 da. Nobody ever talks about the fact that women are abused more frequently than men. It's just statistics shows this. Like, come on now. Like, the real issue is the fact that we have a lot of abuse like this going on, and it don't have to be physical. It can be mental, verbal, psychological. You know what I'm saying? So like, abuse comes in so many different ways. And at first I'm like, okay, well, I know for a fact he's a verbal abuser. But deep down inside, I knew he was a physical abuser too, because usually they go hand in hand. It's very seldom that you find somebody that's just a verbal abuser. But they're both hurting. They're both a hurting thing to have to go through. So, especially from somebody of that stature that has been talking and speaking for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, that burns me up. That burns me up. It literally makes me mad. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get touch back on this. I gotta run some errands and do some things. I'm gonna touch back on this though, but I just cannot. Like, this is disgusting. This is literally disgusting. I am so tired. Like, I'm telling you right now, I already know what I have to do as a divine feminine, and I cannot wait to do what has to be done on my end of things. Because I don't even think these toxic masculine is ready for what's about to unleash on them. I don't even think they're ready. I don't think they're ready. And this that's about to unleash is so powerful. And this is just the wrong time for anybody to try to play with some toxic masculinity and throw around your toxic masculinity and I'm this and I'm that and that ego and all that other stuff. Dude. Hey, listen, y'all. No, he threatened to slap her. No, he was, when she was doing that prank on him. Yep, I saw that. And I just recently saw that a couple weeks ago. I had never seen that prank. And I see that it was a couple years ago that she did that prank. It was with her breast milk or whatever. And he threatened to slap her. I saw that. He was like, I'm going to slap your mom. I'm going to slap. And I kept on thinking when I saw that, I'm like, for whatever reason, it just stuck out in my head. I'm like, you going to slap her? Who uses that? That's not an abuser, though. Like, a man would not even let that come out his mouth. Not even just playing. Not even just playing. Especially a man that was supposed to be of his stature, a god that knows himself. I don't know about y'all, but Sadie, where you at? What's up with this? What's up with your boy, Sadie? What's up? What's up? Where are all these people that have some type of influence on this man? Y'all need to get him together, get him off of social media, get him sat down somewhere, tell him he'll need to be heading nothing right now. He needs to do some shadow work. Some deep shadow work. Get back in tune, tap in, ground, do something, but this ain't that. He done fucked up now. Man, come get your boy Sadie. Real talk. Like, he out here, I mean, he make you look bad, too. Now I got a side eye. Is you over there hitting on women behind closed doors? I ain't saying you are. I'm just saying, like, if you don't say nothing and you okay in this and you ain't stepping up knowing what's going on, it make me, I got to do the side eye, like, I'm just saying. And we already know a lot of pastors done did this too, was abusers or gay behind closed doors and come out and preach in the pulpit, and then behind closed door, they somebody else. So this ain't foreign to none of us. So anyway, y'all, I'll check back in. I gotta make some errands. I gotta send off some shipments and stuff before the post office closed. I'm here in California. So I'll check in as soon as I can. All right. So yeah, Golden, do what you gotta do, boo-boo. Don't keep it secret no more. Do what you gotta do. Peace, y'all. Hold on 1 second.